You think you'll get in the car? I'm like, I think I'm gonna die. Charlie. I'm gonna kill you. You wanna help?
She rang for help, but help never came.
Stop, please, no. No, please. Stop.
So I'm in the bathroom right now. I'm not going to the bathroom if you're wondering. But I'm hearing like shuffling sounds.
It was just another shift. Midnight. The building was silent.
And I didn't put the camera. Bro, what the f was that? No. I swear to God, I heard like a woman talking in here. I swear to God, I heard a woman talking. What the fuck? Oh, no. No, I'm not doing that. Hello? Oh my God, what the f? What the f? Bro. Holy shit. No. I'm over at the restaurant right now that's connected to our hotel. The door's been wide open. And they said they've seen lights going on and off in here. This is the attic area. Very, very narrow stairs, and I just smashed my head on this freaking pipe. Hello? Yes. Oh my God. There's no one here. I'm Nope. Okay, I'm out. Okay, just leave me alone.
They say the house was abandoned, but something stayed behind. Last week, a realtor entered the old kitchen. He heard nothing until the knives started flying. Plates were thrown. Get out. That wasn't a ghost. That was rage.
So now let's watch Hiro and Tomo, who this time have been invited by the owner to investigate a seemingly quiet house. About a dozen years ago, the father of the current owner purchased this property and started renting it out. Unfortunately, the frequency with which new tenants left after just a few months was suspicious enough that the family began to look into the history of the place. It turned out that this building is supposedly haunted. In the past, Tomo, Hiro, and Mariana conducted an investigation there. However, Hiro still insists that the previous investigation was not thorough enough and is dissatisfied with its outcome. So, this time, the team, consisting of Tomo, Hiro, and their cameraman Zushi, ventured into this inhospitable place. The first few minutes pass without an incident, but when Hiro enters one of the rooms, he captures something that would send shivers down anyone's spine.
ああ、出ましたね。どっちだ？こっちか。あれ？こっちか。こっちか。こっちは？開かない。あ、開かないんだ、これ。開かない。これ開かなくない？開くか。なんか全部揃っちゃってない？そう。これ開かないんだね。で、問題のね、三角形の部屋がこの先になるわけでね、前回も三角形の部屋で、検証はしたじゃん、そうすると三角形の部屋の目の前まで来ますよと、だけどちょっと近づこうとするといなくなっちゃうっていうのを繰り返したんだけど、だから今回ここだけに集中するんじゃなくて、だから全体を検証しつつ、ここもやりつつっていう風でやっていこうと思う。じゃあ問題の、いよいよ行ってみようか。で、この謎階段ね。びっくりした。待って。待って。違うか。
何が？
なんか見えたね。
嘘。なんか鏡見えた。
わかんない。違うか。気のせいか。とりあえず、こっちか。で、ここがどん詰まりの1個目の角部だね。
After Hiro opens the door and steps inside, he notices stairs and something else at the bottom. But literally a second later, whatever it was disappears. If we slow down the footage, we can see semi-transparent feet at the bottom. The silhouette is quite blurry, similar to what Chris and Frank captured. However, Hiro doesn't fully realize what he has caught on camera, and the trio continues their investigation. Until Hiro decides to stay completely alone in the building. After a few minutes of wandering through the rooms, he enters one and stays there. But what happens next is truly terrifying.
待って。どうしてる？前と同じスルスル。何これ？何この音？なんか何この音？何この影？
今車。どういうこと？うん。いや、
今ちょっと目の前にいるわ。
目の前にいる？
なんだろうこれ。
いける。どこにいる？ヒロ君は。待って、ちょっと状況、とりあえず行くわ、じゃあ。わかった。
ちょっと開けちゃおうか。これ 目の前にいたらどうしよう。おお、びっくりした。
Hiro clearly hears someone behind the door and is completely terrified. Additionally, we see a mysterious shadow in front of his door. It looks as if someone is standing directly at the entrance of this room. Hiro can't take it anymore and calls Tomo to come and get him. A few minutes later, the shadow simply disappears. And just moments later, Tomo opens the door. But that wasn't the end of the night's surprises.
いた？なんかいた？なんかいた？
いなかったよ。階段。
なんかいなかった？
いや、何にもいなかった。
何もあってない？
合ってない、合ってない。
2本足の影ずっと。いやもう足はもう確実 100% つってるから。まあちょっと変な感覚なんだけど、やっぱりちょっとこの実体というか、映像には収められない感じだね。ここまでやっても無理なら。僕ずっと一人でやっちゃってたからあれだけど。もう行こう。あとはちょっとカメラのデータを見よう。
そうだね。
OK。
When Hiro closes the door to the room he was just in moments ago, we see something unsettling. Inside, there is a motionless figure standing still. Hiro doesn't notice it and shuts the door. What exactly happened that night? Who did Hiro manage to record at the bottom of the stairs? Who was standing outside the room he was in, and who did they capture just before leaving the building? So many questions and no answers. But what are your thoughts?